Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Sean Davidson, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about Beowulf, which is a Germanic heroic legend, and it's a poem of Old English literature. And all of the names that I can't pronounce, I'll put them on the screen. I'm bad with English, just like some of y'all are. I know. I'm not saying y'all are. I'm just saying. Never mind. Hrothgar, the king of the Danes, built a great mead hall. And when he built this great mead hall, this creature, monster, whatever, powerful demon named Grendel had started to attack and start killing people. Then it says, then a powerful demon, a prowler through the dark, Grendel, descendant of Cain, and a creature of darkness, exile from happiness and accused of God, the destroyer and devourer of humankind. And once Grendel came into the scene, Beowulf kind of came from. Beowulf came and he to the mead hall, and how he stayed up and here. Sorry, let me fix this. He came to the. I'm sorry. Beowulf came to the great gates, and he told the king that he'll slay the monster. And Beowulf went into the meat hall. He said, let's just get it ready for another night of partying or something like that. And they got it all ready, and Grendel, like he does every night, came to the door, but this time the doors weren't guarded. But when he went inside, he started devouring and killing people. And then when he got to Beowulf, forgot to say this, Beowulf took all of his armor off, he was butt naked, and he had no weapons or swords, because he said he wants to fight it like the monster would fight him, so they were on even grounds. Grendel got up to Beowulf, and Beowulf grabbed the man, and Grendel couldn't move him this time. He was hard as stone, and then Beowulf got up, and they started a fight, and then ended up Beowulf broke the arm of Grendel, and Grendel limped away because he only had one arm. And when morning came, Beowulf started to search for the body of Grendel, and he found the body of Grendel, and he brought it back as a trophy and hung it up in the mead hall. And then later that night, Grendel's mother monstrous hellbride and just like Grendel, no weapon could hurt stuff like that. Also, no one knows her name because the book never said it. There's a lot of no one knows her name. There's a lot of I don't know. Sorry. There's a lot of argument online, I guess, about who she is. I want to say she's a Succubus, or actual Lilith herself. And with that said, Lilith is, Grendel's mother went in one night, and while everybody was asleep, Beowulf wasn't in there because he had a chamber to himself, and she killed everybody inside of it, and then she took like 5 bodies, I think it said, to her lair, which her lair is under the water, and she took 5 of them under the water because she's Grendel's mother in revenge. And the next morning when Beowulf and them went into the mead hall, there were a bunch of bodies and some blood and stuff, and Beowulf decided to follow the blood to the hag's territory. The only thing that they say that she is was a hag, so that was that too, or a sea witch, I don't know. But Beowulf goes to her lair, and this time Beowulf puts on armor, and she goes to Grendel's mother's lair and goes down, and then Grendel's mother and Beowulf fight. Grendel's mother does the first attack, and she slices at the armor plates, but it doesn't affect Beowulf because it hit the armor and she couldn't go through his armor. And then she drags him down to a lair, and they tussle, and then Beowulf ends up grabbing a sword, and they say the poem says it's from giant time, or the time of the giants, or the Nephilims, and he used it to kill Grendel's mother, and after she's dead, it says she's dead, he goes back up to the surface and starts celebrating. They start celebrating, and then a couple of years later, a month, Beowulf, when he gets back to where he's from, he becomes king there, and then a couple of years later, the Danes start getting attacked by a dragon until one begins to diminish the dog, a dragon. A thief stole its treasure while the dragon's asleep, and then once he gets out and he goes back, and the dragon gets gets up. When he gets up, he finds that some of his treasure is missing, and then he wakes up and starts burning the countrysides by the Dane. And then Beowulf finds out, and he goes back, and him and the dragon fight each other, and they Beowulf seems to be was able to beat the dragon, but he dies as well. And that's everything that I could find on Beowulf. Was fun reading the book and stuff, but y'all haven't read the book through, y'all should look at it. But yeah, if y'all found yourself enjoying this one, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Please comment anything down you'd like to see in the description, like something on Lilith, or go back and watch my Nephilim video, because I talked about it a little bit. But yeah, have a great day, and yeah, have a great day.